Welcome to the deep dive.
Great to be here.
So today we're jumping into something pretty critical for anyone trying to, make a mark online.
Absolutely. We're talking SEO and Google Ads.
Right. And specifically, this maybe surprising connection between them. A lot of people see them as, separate buckets. Right?
Totally separate. Different teams, different strategies sometimes.
Exactly. But the source we're digging into today makes a really bold claim. It argues that your basic SEO work isn't just like a nice to have for your ads.
No, it says it's 10x more vital. That's the exact phrase.
10 times. That's significant.
Yeah, it really is. We're looking at an article called SEO Fundamentals Are 10x More Vital with Google Ads. It's by Sam Ashrafi over at AdExpert.
Okay.
Published very recently, April 15th, 2025. And Sam's got a decade of experience in this.
Right.
Local marketing, e-commerce. He's a co-founder of AdExpert, which is a digital marketing partner, actually based in LA.
Oh, interesting. So real-world perspective.
Definitely. They work with businesses in places like Woodland Hills, Calabasas, Burbank. So he's seeing this play out on the ground. He knows Google Ads, SEO, content marketing.
Got it. So our mission today is really to unpack that 10x more vital claim. Why does he say that? And what does it actually mean for, businesses trying to succeed online?
Precisely. Let's get into it.
Okay, so first, maybe just a quick baseline. SEO, search engine optimization.
Right.
It's basically setting up your website, so search engines, mainly Google, can understand what you're about and show you in the regular non-paid results. It's the groundwork.
The foundation, yeah, for organic visibility.
But this article, it really hooks you with that 10 times more important line, specifically when you're running Google Ads. It's a big claim to make.
It is. And the article lays out four key reasons why Sam believes this. They all kind of weave together.
Okay, what's the first one?
Organic traffic growth. This is kind of the obvious one, maybe.
Right. Good SEO means more visitors finding you naturally without paying per click.
Exactly. So if you've already got a decent flow of organic traffic coming in, you're less reliant on just the ads. Your ad budget can then be, smarter, more focused.
You can target more specific things, maybe higher intent keywords, because you've got that base covered organically.
That's the idea. It reduces the pressure on the ad spend to do everything.
Makes sense. Okay, what's reason number 2?
This one's really interesting. Enhanced ad performance. It gets into Google's quality score.
Quality score. Always a bit of a mystery, isn't it?
It can feel like it, but fundamentally, Google just wants users to have a good experience, find what they're looking for.
Right. So the quality score reflects how relevant your ad and your landing page are to the searcher.
Precisely. And this is where good SEO practices directly benefit your ads. Think about it. A well-optimized site for SEO usually means it's user-friendly, it loads reasonably fast, the content is relevant.
All things Google likes for organic ranking and for user experience after an ad click.
Exactly. So those SEO efforts directly boost your quality score. And the article points out, a higher quality score can mean you pay less per click.
Okay, so lower CPC.
Yeah. And potentially better ad placements. So your SEO work isn't just helping organic, it could actually be making your paid ads cheaper and more effective.
That's a huge connection. It's not just about your bid. The underlying quality, driven by SEO principles, matters a lot for the ad cost itself.
It really does.
All right, third reason.
User trust and credibility.
Okay, yeah, I can see that. Intuitively, we kind of trust the organic results more, don't we?
Many people do. Think about your own searches. If you see a brand pop up in the organic listings, and as an ad, it feels, more established maybe.
Yeah, more authoritative, like they really belong there.
Right. The article emphasizes that consumers often give more weight, more trust to those organic results. So being visible in both places reinforces your credibility. It's like getting endorsed twice.
Makes people more likely to click, whether it's the ad or the organic link, because the brand feels more legitimate.
That's the argument. It builds confidence.
Okay. And the last point, the fourth reason.
Long-term sustainability.
Okay. So ads give you that quick hit, right? Turn them on, get traffic.
Instantly, yeah. Which is powerful for specific campaigns or immediate needs. But what happens if you pull back on that ad spend?
Your visibility can just vanish overnight.
Pretty much. Ads are transactional. You pay, you play.
Yeah.
SEO, on the other hand, is like building an asset.
Right. You're investing in your website's structure, content, authority.
And that effort keeps paying off over time. It builds a lasting presence, consistent organic traffic. It's more sustainable. So even if your ad campaigns fluctuate, that SEO foundation keeps you visible.
It's like building equity in your online presence versus just renting space with ads.
That's a great way to put it.
Okay, so those 4 reasons, organic traffic, better ad performance via quality score, trust, and sustainability, they make a strong case for why SEO is so vital for ads. Now let's get into the how. How do they actually work together in practice? The article mentions keyword research synergy first.
Yeah, this is foundational stuff, really.
Yeah.
Good keyword research is essential for both SEO and Google Ads. You need to know what terms your actual customers are searching for.
Right, the language they use.
So you find those valuable keywords, you optimize your website content for them to rank organically,
Okay.
and then
You use those same keywords in your Google Ads campaigns.
exactly, it creates this really cohesive strategy. You're showing up for the right terms, whether it's organic or paid. You're meeting the user's intent consistently.
Speaking their language across the board. Okay, that makes sense. What about improved ad copy? How does SEO help you write better ads?
Well, think about what makes content rank well organically. It has to be relevant, high quality, and really answer the user's question or need, right?
Yeah, satisfy search intent.
So the process of doing good SEO forces you to deeply understand that intent. What information are people really looking for? When you take that understanding and apply it to your ad copy, you can write ads that resonate much more strongly. You use the language and address the pain points you uncovered during your SEO research,
So the ad feels more relevant, more helpful.
which leads to higher click-through rates, higher conversions. The article even mentions a client example, I think in Burbank.
Yeah, you mentioned that earlier.
After they improved their website content based on SEO insights, they just tweaked their ad copy to match that language.
And saw better ad performance.
Noticeable improvement in click-through rate, yeah, just by aligning the language.
That's a fantastic practical example. Okay, next up is landing page optimization. This feels like common ground for both.
Oh, absolutely critical. Doesn't matter if they clicked an organic link or a paid ad, the landing page is the destination. It's where the conversion happens or it doesn't.
Right, and a bad landing page kills the deal.
Instantly. So for both SEO and ads, you need landing pages that are, easy to use, load fast, directly relevant to the keyword or ad that brought them there.
And have a clear call to action, what you want them to do.
All those things. They help SEO by reducing bounce rate, increasing time on site, and they help ads by boosting conversion rates and contributing to that quality score we talked about.
So a disconnect between your ad promise and your landing page reality is just fatal.
Total waste of ad spend, yeah. And super frustrating for the user. I mean, you've probably clicked an ad expecting something specific.
Oh, definitely. And landed on, like, the generic homepage or something totally off topic. You just leave immediately.
Right. So that landing page optimization serves both masters, SEO, and ads.
Makes perfect sense. Okay, the last piece of synergy the article mentions is analytics and insights.
Yeah, using the data from one to inform the other.
How does that work? How can organic data help your paid strategy?
Well, you track your organic traffic, right? You see which keywords are bringing people to your site. But crucially, you look at which of those organic keywords are actually leading to conversions.
So not just traffic, but traffic that does something valuable, buys something, fills out a form.
Exactly. Those organic conversion insights are gold dust for your Google Ads. You might discover a keyword driving lots of valuable organic conversions that maybe you weren't bidding heavily on in your ads.
So you'd want to maybe increase your bids there.
Precisely. Or, conversely, you might see keywords bringing in organic traffic but zero conversions.
Which might tell you maybe don't spend ad budget on those terms, or at least adjust the ad message or landing page for them.
Right. It creates this feedback loop. Organic performance informs ad strategy. Ad performance might highlight new areas for SEO focus. It makes the whole thing smarter, more efficient.
You get that complete view of what's actually working across the customer journey.
Exactly.
So yeah, it really does all loop back to that main idea from the article. SEO fundamentals are 10x more vital with Google Ads.
It really drives it home.
Yeah.
Investing smartly in both and making sure they're integrated isn't just additive. It seems like it genuinely multiplies the results.
You enhance the ad performance, build that trust, create that sustainable base.
Yeah, as Sam puts it in the article, it's about maximizing your reach and really setting yourself up for long-term success and profitability online.
And just as a practical note for listeners maybe in the LA area, the article mentions AdExpert serves places like Woodland Hills, Calabasas, Burbank, and a bunch of others nearby, Van Nuys, Reseda, Sherman Oaks.
Right, they're based in Woodland Hills.
And Sam Ashrafi's company helps businesses implement these kinds of integrated strategies. The article actually lists their number. 310-686-5354. Just putting that out there if people are looking for local help with this stuff.
It's a good reminder that these aren't just, theories. Businesses are actively using this synergy, and there are folks like Sam's team who specialize in making it work.
Right. So wrapping this up, the big takeaway for everyone listening is, well, don't treat SEO as an afterthought if you're spending money on Google Ads.
Definitely not. It's the foundation, the bedrock, really.
Yeah, it underpins and seriously boosts what your paid ads can achieve. Better results, more trust, and it lasts longer.
It's a shift in thinking, isn't it? From separate channels to seeing them as, like, two parts of the same engine. Neglecting SEO fundamentally weakens your ads.
Absolutely. Okay, so here's something to maybe chew on after this.
Yeah.
Take a hard look at your own digital marketing mix.
Yeah.
Are you really prioritizing those SEO fundamentals enough? Especially considering how much they seem to impact your ad spend effectiveness.
That's a great question to ask.
What small tweak to your SEO, maybe improving page speed or optimizing some key content, could potentially unlock, some real improvements in your Google Ads results and just your overall online presence?
Food for thought, definitely. How could focusing on that foundation make everything else you build on top of it stronger?
Worth thinking about. Well, this has been really insightful. Thanks for taking this deep dive with us.
My pleasure. It's a crucial connection to understand.